Welcome to Murder Beards Gaming Podcast, episode 23. Yeah, that's about it. It's over. That is literally.
He spent a very long time preparing that one.
Literally the podcast. I did, I guess. I mean, I put on a hat and I hit start on the start button, and I shot a live stream out to the fucking internets, and then,
Yeah.
30 seconds is a long time.
Yeah. So, I guess I watched the PAX release of Guild Wars 2, the Heart of Thorn. There are some things that I did notice that they were kind of saying. I mentioned last week, I believe, about the new class, the Revenant, and it's apparently going to be a heavy class. It's not. From what I saw, I thought it was going to be a light or a medium class, like the Thief and all that, but it's actually going to be the third heavy, because there's obviously three heavies, or there was three mediums, 3 lights, and 2 heavies. So now there's going to be 3 of each. So it's good. It's a good way to balance it, I think. That's really all that. I think they mentioned Guild Hall is more confirmation, obviously. And the map is supposedly supposed to be more dynamic than what we're used to. So I don't know what they're going to be doing with that. I don't know if timers are still going to work and overlays and all that shit. So we're going to have to see. But I mean, that's really what I saw. It was just a lot of hype, really. That's all I saw from the PAX review. But I think I'm more excited about it being a heavy class, because we do only have the 2, being a warrior and a guardian. And having a new class like the Revenant I think it's going to be a really interesting class, and I'm kind of excited for it. So that's really all I have for Guild Wars 2, really.
Really?
Yeah, really. Really?
Oh, and that I'm going to be playing it again.
I'm proud of you.
Yep, I'm going to be jumping back in there.
Yeah. They haven't said anything if it's going to come with a character slot or not. I would assume it would, since they're creating a new profession. But we'll have to see, because I think the rumor of the release is not until March, if I'm correct.
Is it paid?
They haven't said.
If it's paid, then they'll include a character slot.
Yeah.
If it's not, then I don't see them doing it.
Which I'm assuming it's going to be paid. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But we'll see.
This is what, their first expansion ever?
Yeah, this is their first expansion for Guild Wars 2 within the 2 years that it's been released. So,
right.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's going to be a paid expansion. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I'm kind of expecting it to be. I don't know how they're going to be able to differentiate the way they do their PvE, since they do have like the mega server system. I don't know how they're going to.
The 2 different versions.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to block players from unlockable content unless they're going to have like some sort of key that they're going to be using, or some sort of content that they're going to give these people. So I don't know how they're going to, these people can go into this map and these people can't. Unless that when the people purchase it, they get a specific download to their client that allows them and sees the map. I don't know. They haven't released how they're going to actually do that yet.
I don't think they're going to have too hard of a time doing that, because they can already kind of restrict which zones you go into, so they'll probably just
authentication shit.
Yeah.
That's tied to your account. I mean, everything's tied to your account.
That's what I'm assuming, but they haven't specified anything from what I saw about the whole, who can go where, what's going to be unlockable content to certain people, kind of shit. Since this is the first expansion, they haven't said anything yet, so I don't know. Yeah. Did you guys have anything you guys want to talk about Guild Wars? Did you guys want to talk about Life is Feudal?
I'm along for the ride.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, he does, but he's not.
He wants to talk about it, but he won't say anything.
Yes.
Brooker, have you played any games recently?
Let's start with Brooker here.
Just Dark Souls. I'm almost done New Game Plus, and then I gotta go into the DLCs again, which I'm not looking forward to.
Why not?
But, well, they're just a pain. That's it.
Really?
Like
everything in Dark Souls is painful.
Yeah.
No, but like in the vanilla game, like you learn, like I don't think the vanilla game is hard, but like you get into the DLCs, and I feel like it becomes like a whole new difficulty, and it's just a pain in the ass, and it's not fun. But I'm gonna have to power through that again, and then go on it again and again and again and again. So, but I did. I got really bored the other day, and I loaded up an old Minecraft world, apparently, which must have been modded beyond belief because I spawned in, nothing was done, and there was just a huge chunk of the world that was missing. It was just like cut right down the middle, and it was just filled with water. And like I copied the seed, went to that location in the new world, and it was completely filled with land. And I'm very upset I can't get into like a server because it would be really cool to build in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been thinking about getting Dying Light and playing that. So
I saw that. It looks pretty crazy.
yeah, I think that's something that would be fun if we were all to get. And
It was made by the same guys who did the original Dead Island.
yeah, you can definitely tell. Like I've seen some gameplay. It definitely looks like Dead Island with the kicking and all that. But this time there's parkour. So like I remember when I played Dead Island with my buddy, we would have to jump onto fences and avoid the zombies and stuff. But now you can actually like parkour up onto walls and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Parkour stuff is always cool.
Yeah, seems kind of like a mix between like Dead Island and Mirror's Edge. It looks like being able to
Yeah.
parkour up walls and stuff. So
Yeah, and I think you can go everywhere too. There's no limit.
yeah, I don't know exactly about that. Like I haven't played. I only saw like 15, 20 minutes of gameplay probably. That's a big ass cup.
It's a skull. It's a skull.
It's a big
Whenever
cup.
Beard's gaming.
Where's my Red Solo Bro Cup?
It's actually supposed to be a pitcher that we use for Halloween, but I just fuck it.
Yeah, we turned it to a cup for booze
Yeah.
because
That's the best
Nothing wrong
kind of
with that.
cup.
yeah, it's got a spout, right? Pour it in your mouth. That's really what it's for.
It's a cup.
Don't all cups pour into your mouth though?
Yep.
But this is more precise, precision pouring.
Do you have a problem with drinking out of a cup?
I have a drinking problem.
All right.
Did anybody get that reference? Anybody see Airplane?
Nah.
Nope.
Oh man.
You're alone.
Oh, it's
Right
such
over my head.
it's an old movie. Sorry.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's a really bad movie. It's really bad.
So you're saying
Oh, I
don't
know
watch it?
No, I think watching it because it's so bad it's funny.
All right.
Yeah. If anybody, it's on Netflix. I'll tell you that.
I'm in the middle of watching Sons of Anarchy, so I'm not going to switch to anything else.
Oh, you're so lame.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Your face.
I mean, I'm not going to deny it.
So, Brooker, or not Brooker, Joel, you haven't really said much this podcast. Do you have anything you want to add about
Drinking.
Life is
Drinking out
Brutal?
my soul. Dirt. Moving dirt. Digging dirt. Rock.
We're not really moving dirt.
Yeah. I move dirt in my mind.
We need to start getting geared up for PvP and stuff. Start training with everyone.
Yeah. With
Which I
the
was there,
Good.
but there?
go ahead.
I was going to bring it up anyways. I told him I'd give it a shout out. SinGaming.net. Yes, that's right. They're going to be hosting what they're calling a Tournament of Champions, and it's on Reddit on Our Life is Feudal. We'll also have a link to it on our podcast page. But essentially what they're doing is a 20 versus 20 versus 20. Okay, and we helped build out, me and Goga actually helped build it too. This PvP, giant like PvP arena, there's going to be 3 castles. That is the spawning point of these armies, and then you're just essentially going to go and hold like they're like 5 key important, more or less, places that you're going to hold, points of interest
Little areas.
throughout the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this massive PvP space. So It's going to be really cool. We'll have a link up to the website. You can go and register. And you're actually going to spawn in with 100 quality armor. So you're actually going to spawn in with, like, I believe it's all royal, too.
Yeah, you're gonna get the 100 quality armor, and then weapons,
40
and then
quality
you're gonna have all the
weapons,
skills, everything. It's gonna be like just
Yeah.
PvP.
So yeah, you're just gonna essentially you're gonna go sign up. Your character will be created under the class that you want to play as, and then when you go to join, you will just literally like, your character will already be there. You'll join, and you'll have all of your armor and equipment, and then you'll essentially just go. Now this is taking place next Saturday, so that will be February 7th at
Reserve your slots.
7 p.m. Eastern.
They're gonna
So
fill up real quick.
yeah, so we need to give them a shout out for that. It's gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna participate. Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work on that server, so it's gonna be legit.
It will be good. It will be good.
Show.
Besides that, not much has been going on. We got raided in Life is Feudal yesterday by like four towns from the south, and
6 people.
there's 6 people. We killed 4 of them, and now I don't know.
Revenge.
Now I've trained all of my combat skills, and I plan on being that piece of shit to them. So, in all honesty, that's just gonna be my role for the rest of my time on this server. It's just making other people suffer now.
Are you
Now we
still
got our
considered-
town built.
Are you still considered a piece of shit if it's revenge?
Well,
Like, you have a reason to
I'm-
do it.
He's
yeah,
gonna
but I'm gonna revenge so much. I'm gonna go into the realm of being a piece of shit.
Well, they caused it, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm just gonna take it that too far, just that extra step, and you're like, dude, stop. And I'm gonna be like, I can't. There's just no stopping this now.
No going back.
No going back. What you gonna do? Anybody else feel the same way? Cody, Peter?
I'm not much of a
Cody
PvPer.
He wasn't even really there. You weren't even really there either.
I'm not much of a PvPer, so
No.
I mean, I'll probably be there.
I follow the comrades.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there swinging a sword, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like.
You
I
should be
can't
our
even-
doctor. That's what you should do for your secondary
Yeah,
profession. You
seriously.
should get the healing up.
But see, that means I got to go through all the whole herbalist tree, and I really don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
That herbalist tree is fucking bullshit. Because it's just like, you started off and you search for herbs. Oh, great, cool, you can find them. But when you find them, you have to gather them. And you can't gather them because you have no gathering skill. So then you keep breaking these fucking plants and you're not getting any skills. So you're just like, what the fuck? And you're just, I hate the herbalist tree. Fuck the herbalist tree. It's such bullshit.
I actually kind of enjoy that.
I don't like it's not worth it until you hit about like 50.
Yeah. Then you actually get in herbs, and then you can find the combinations for those herbs, and then those combinations that you find from the herbs you can make potions with, and it's all unique to you. Nobody else has those combinations. It's cool stuff.
I like the concept of it.
You've just done it 3 times and you hate it.
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, I got my skills. I did all the bullshit, and now I can do things. And it's like, oh, well, the fuck this server. And it's just like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. It's
Maybe you doing it is the jinx.
then I'm not gonna do herbalism.
I don't think he's gonna do it either way.
I know.
Exactly.
We're just going to let him believe that he's not doing it because it's a jinx, that every time he does it, something bad happens.
Well, something bad is gonna happen all the time, anyways. Because that's
Yeah. No
That's-
matter what, it's
it's
life
the
is
game.
feudal. Life is feudal.
I don't know. I really hate the herbalism tree. I like the concept of it. It's cool for people to do it. It's a much needed class, but fuck that profession. Fuck it. It's bullshit.
What you
Hate
gonna do?
Not do it.
Exactly. There you go.
Not do it.
Done.
Done. Yeah, I'll dig dirt. I'm cool with that.
Dirt!
Dirt.
Dirt.
But yeah. Besides that, be there next weekend, Saturday. Check it out. Come and fight us. Fight with the beards. Hit us up. Hit us up. We'll start a giant fucking team. If
Yep.
we can get let's do it. Why don't we get like fucking 10, 15, 20-man team? We could just be our own team because there's 3 teams that they already have predefined, and if we get enough people, then we'll just be our own team and fuck shit up.
Murderbeard's Legion.
Why not? Yeah, exactly. Graybeards. I don't know if anybody else has anything to add after that point. Kind of a short podcast tonight. Very short,
My
actually.
question.
Yes.
So, I was on the way home from work tonight, and this kind of came up in my mind. What game would you guys like to see that is currently not in develop or rumored to be in develop that you would like to see come out or start being developed?
That doesn't have a rumor?
That's like nothing like Fallout 4 is like rumored to be in development.
Full virtual
right now.
reality. Full on virtual reality.
Custom Robo 2.
Are we? Yeah, we're probably gonna be talking sequels here.
Yeah, Custom Robo 2.
I don't
That
even know
game-
what Custom Robo 1 is.
It was a very underrated game for the GameCube. It was probably by far one of my favorite games because it was like you had this robot and you got these parts and it was like a Tron like arena, but you like fought with like different robots and like you had different like skills and shit, and I don't know, it was just unbelievably fun. Probably one of the most underrated GameCube games I've ever seen. Or Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar wasn't that underrated, but it was kind of. But Custom Robo 2 would be.
Bloody Roar was the shit.
I loved Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar was intense.
Bloody Roar Primal Fury was probably one of my favorite.
Giant fucking beetle.
I liked that one bitch. It was the daughter of the lion. She was like a leopard. She was fucking badass.
That one bitch.
Or the unknown, who was like this like silvery stabby guy. I don't know what he was, but he was awesome.
But he was unknown.
Yeah,
you
he
don't
was
know
an
him.
unknown or whatever he was. I don't know what it is, but he was awesome.
What would I want? I would probably want a Freedom Fighters 2. I don't know if anybody played Freedom Fighters. I'm guessing not, but that game was the shit.
Never heard.
Sounds kind of familiar.
It was fucking awesome. The multiplayer was awesome. It was so much fun. I remember just slamming in so many hours with a buddy of mine and just playing the game over and over. It was so great. And they left it open to fucking create a sequel too, and it never came to be. But the game was awesome. It was fucking great. It was so fucking good.
Freedom Fighters sounds like a really bad, cheesy superhero movie. That's what it sounds like to me. I know it's probably not what it was, but that's what it sounds like to me.
It's like one of the original older games that was like Russia invades the United States. The freedom fighters are the people defending against Russia, like civilians and shit.
I gotcha.
Yep. Like Homefront, the games like that.
But okay, so it was like a Battlefield or Call of Duty kind of thing.
It's third person.
Kind of, except it was third person. Yep, and you would.
I'm watching a video right now on it.
You were the resistance. It was really cool. The story was fucking cool. Like you had to like assassinate fucking Russian commanders and shit. There's 2 of them, I think, but it was just cool. It was cool. And the multiplayer was awesome because like
that one, but it doesn't
you could go through and like through the game you would progress. I don't know what the fuck's so funny over there.
He needs to mute his
and-
mic.
And
I'll come check in a second.
and
Sorry.
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Anyways, throughout the game, you would obviously like liberate more fucking Americans and whatnot, and you would actually get more favor with them, and then you could have more followers. And your followers were like you had a team of like between like 10, you could get up to 10 guys, I think. And that's what was cool about the multiplayer. You would like capture these like bunkers with like at the top. When there was like 4 of them on a map, and you would get guys from these bunkers, and you would like set them to defend, and you would have to go and like attack your friends' bunkers and stuff. It was sweet. It was good. It was fun. I would love a second game of that.
Was that game on PC?
No, I think it was only PS2 and Xbox.
Peter, what about you?
Well, I thought we were talking about just.
Oh, it was
my
on
dream
PC.
game would be virtual reality. But
So you just put on like a headset and you just go back like another normal life.
right? Well, I'm thinking like Sword Art Online kind of thing. I don't know. It's like one of my favorite games of all time was Grandia, or Grandia, but they came out with sequels for that, and like it ended at a good note. But that'd be like, if I think back to all the games I've played back in the day, and it's like the one that I could never get enough and that I want more of still today is Grandia. But they came out with the sequels, and the story ended at a good place. So it's like I can't see them making another one, and I'd be well if they could continue the story, same maker, same developer, same artist, everything else. That would be my one. That was a good game. That was like PlayStation 2. That was good.
What about Legend of Dragoon? Did they ever come up with a sequel to that? I don't think they did.
No, but that. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah,
No.
That was a crazy game.
It was, and like it was incredibly popular.
Oh yeah, like
But they never made a second one.
I'm surprised. It was a good game.
It was incredibly popular.
Yeah. What about you, Brooker? Do you have any games in mind?
Honestly, it's actually how this question came to mind. Like, I was on the way home, and I started reading some, like, Incredible Hulk comics the other day, and I would really like another Hulk game. Like, the last one that came out, I think it was, like, for PS3, The Incredible Hulk. It was kind of based around the movie that came out, that, like, with the Avengers and stuff. It wasn't bad, but, like, I would really love another Incredible Hulk game. But, like, kind of switch it up a little bit. Like, the Hulk is supposed to be indestructible. Like, you hit him, he just gets madder, he gets stronger, you can't beat him. So rather than having like a health bar, have like maybe like a rage meter, rage bar, and the more he gets hit, the harder he is to control, and he becomes more like just sporadic with his attacks, and like it's harder for the player to control. And then pretty much have like the end of the game based on like maybe how many story missions or whatever you completed and where he was like in his rage at the time, and have that like affect the ultimate outcome of the game.
Sounds interesting.
So
I'd play it.
that'd be cool.
Right? I just want another Hulk game in all honesty.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it. I'd play it.
Or a game like it, where you can just cause mass destruction and be a giant monster, and yeah.
What was that old school arcade game?
What?
What was it? Primal Fury? Where you had to like punch the side of the buildings and bring them down. Old school arcade game.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What is that game
What
called?
was that called?
Yeah. What is that game called?
Not Primal Fury. Primal Fury was
Primal Rage? No. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, what the hell is that game called? Yeah, Primal Rage was like giant Godzilla and dinosaurs fighting.
Yeah,
Not what you're thinking of.
I know. It's not Primal Fury. Well, this is gonna drive
I
me
know what
nuts.
the hell you're talking about too. You had Lizzie was the Godzilla like green.
Yeah.
It was Lizzie, and then you had a gorilla, and then you had Wolf. There was three.
Oh, God, I know what you guys are talking about too. I played that.
Exactly.
It was an arcade game.
Yeah, and you just like punch walls and you fall down and like grab people from the windows and eat them and shit. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Rampage?
side scroller. Rampage.
It was just Rampage.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
Rampage.
that's it.
They had it on like N64 and stuff. I played it on that.
Yeah,
I
you
literally typed into Google Lizzie arcade game.
Yeah, see
That was
there
the
you go.
first thing that came up.
This
That's awesome.
is what you need to play, and this is
Google is a mind reader.
I
It's a wizard.
remember seeing this game. I never played it.
you never played
classic,
it,
dude.
Oh yeah, come on.
I had no idea what you guys were talking about until you started naming the creatures, and I was like, I fucking played that too.
I fucking played that shit. Yeah. Did anybody else have anything else to add? No? Alright, well, I think that about wraps it up for the night. If you guys want, you guys can check us out at murderbeardsgaming.net, and also next week podcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, be sure Wednesdays now we are adding an additional podcast for further updates for Murder Beards Gaming.
Serious
So-
beards.
Serious beard. Yes. So everything that we've talked about pretty much in this video will be linked in the description below. And thank you for you guys are watching. You guys have a good night.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.